Alright. The time has come. We have our 6th and final Master Chief armor from the world of Halo. This is the Jazwares Vault exclusive. 1 out of 1,500. Very excited about this. Happy to check all the Chief armors off the list. So let's unbox this baby and see what it has to offer. Now, we can only pick this up from the Jazwares Vault, and it goes live today, April 24th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Very excited to have this in the collection because it is the final armor piece that I need for the world of Halo. This is considered a deluxe figure, and I'm not quite sure what makes it deluxe. It might be a combination of the packaging, maybe some better paint applications and environmental base that it comes with, but all I know is that this packaging looks way better than any other single world of Halo release we've had so far. And this style seems to be the new trend for these figures, aside from the Big Shot Battle Pack, because we did get some leaked images of the 2-pack with Noble 6 and Zealot, and it seems to have a very similar packaging style. Overall, it is very attractive. It has a matte background. All the product images have a glossy look to them, and that really makes this packaging pop. Very simple, but elegant at the same time. Here's a better look at that Vault sticker limited edition. Again, 1 out of 1,500. I don't quite know the price on this just yet. I would imagine anywhere from $15 to $20. If you look here on the side of the packaging, there is a number 1 there, and I'm very curious to see how many extra figures they plan on releasing down the line. This is a flip open cover attached by 2 Velcro pieces there. We have a great photo of Master Chief right there. I like when they do the actual product as the promo photos and not like 3D renders or anything like that. Just think it makes it look more organic. Looking on the inside, everything is very neat and organized. And behind Chief, you can see that environmental base there. We also have another Vault sticker. So far, this Chief looks great. In packaging, I really love that like textured area to his gel layer. I don't know, something about this figure seems a little bit different. First things first, before we do anything, we're going to check for loose joints, and so far, holding this out of the packaging, everything seems pretty sturdy, nothing feels loose. And does it feel good to have new Halo on the table? Here is the environmental stand that he comes with. There's nothing right off the bat that stands out too much to me. I mean, we've received so many throughout the years, but it's still a cool piece nonetheless. Right out of the packaging, this is so far a very solid figure. You can see the posability is amazing. Now, a lot of folks may not know the biggest differences between his Halo 4 versus Halo 5 armor, and to be honest, it's really subtle. The armor is basically the same, his gel layer is different, and just the overall green colors are different as well. His visor colors also have different orange hues, which we'll go over all those comparisons here in just a bit. To start, I want to show you a more technical pose, kneeling down, being able to shoulder this entire light rifle. Very impressive for this being a 4-inch figure. But it doesn't stop there. He's not limited to just this pose. I can angle him looking behind a wall or a structure. There's so many different possibilities you could do. One of my favorite things to do is a running type of pose, being able to balance him on 1 foot without the use of any stands, tape, or anything else. The proportions look great. I'm happy he's able to shoulder this light rifle. Look how huge this firearm is. As far as details go, everything checks out, and it's pretty on par with what we've seen with the rest of the firearms from the world of Halo. There is a peg right here, so you can attach it to the back of any type of Spartan armor. You can see that the back has the updated hex hole, and that actually helps make it more snug. As far as articulation goes, this figure has a great amount of movement. So we'll start with the head, traditional hinge and swivel. We can have Chief looking upwards about that far, then straight on down, and I might be able to spin his head all the way around. Maybe not. I just think these shoulder pieces get in the way, which is fine, but regardless, you can get some good movement of him looking left to right. That isn't an issue whatsoever. At his shoulders, we can get some incredible movement, and that is merely due to the fact that this armor piece is lower to the bicep rather than higher, so I could take both arms, and I can flex up above 90 degrees. We do still have that swivel there, so I could spin this arm around, and then here at the bicep, we have a hinge and swivel, so I can flex the arm up a good 90 degrees, and it can extend straight down, and then from there, I can do a full spin with the arm. At the wrist here, same type of treatment, hinge and swivel, allowing it to move up and down, and then of course spinning it around. The torsos have always given us the least amount of movement. I do have a little bit of a play right here, but nothing crazy at all, and nothing really going from side to side. At the hips, we should be able to have a great amount of movement, maybe doing a full complete split. We're just about there before that armor piece gets in the way, but still that is impressive nonetheless. So we have that swivel joint here at the top part of the thigh, so I could take this leg and I might be able to spin it around. Yep, just like so. And then then we have those fantastic double joints there at the knees, so I can flex them backwards. I can basically fold the entire leg on itself, which this is really no surprise. Pretty consistent with the rest of these figures. It is dependent though on the size of the armor piece. You can individually move these and manipulate them however you want for the most part. And our last area is of course here at the foot. Great range of motion, and then I should be able to spin this baby around. Absolute ease. Let's compare Halo 4 and 5 Chief. At a first glance, you can see that the biggest differences is going to be the hue to the green. So our Halo 4 has a much lighter green, some dark green accents all throughout the armor. Where Halo 5 is a lot darker, a little bit more muted, since accompany that also. Visor color is totally different. Halo 4 has a much lighter, whereas Halo 5 is more of that like burnt type of orange. Here is a better look at those gel layers. So Halo 4 has a consistent black gel layer all throughout, and you can see those like raised textured areas. Whereas Halo 5, some of this gel layer up here is green, the armor kind of takes over. The textured areas are also gone, with more of like a flat line look. Another big difference is going to be here at the gloves. Halo 4 has a black glove with some green accents, whereas Halo 5 is mostly all green. That's about it as far as contrasts go. If I had to choose one over the other, I guess Halo 4 Chief. I do like the different paint apps and accents to it, and I do overall really like that shade of green. I gotta say, I am a big fan of that texture throughout that gel layer. I don't know, I think it just gives a good contrast, and it just looks really good. Next, this is something I've wanted to do for a very long time, and that is to have every single Master Chief armor and then compare them on the table. Man, oh man, at last we have every single Master Chief armor from Combat Evolved, the Inception, all the way down to our now Halo Infinite. For some, it may be hard to narrow down a favorite type of armor style, and for me, I gotta say it's probably Halo 3. I have such a strong emotional attachment to that game and just that era of gaming. It's also a very sleek design, but I mean, come on, each and every one of these is great in their own right. And that is the beauty of Halo and having so many different armor designs. Some folks are going to be drawn more towards our Halo Infinite Chief, whereas others are going to prefer our Halo 4 armor. It just depends. But let's start at the beginning. This is our Combat Evolved Chief. We can get that one within that Target exclusive Halo 4 pack. I think some of them are still up on the Target app, but I know they were on clearance for a very long time. I think as low as like $10 or $15. We have our Halo 2 Chief. This was in Series 5, also the Big Shot Battle Pack, which is a Jazwares Vault exclusive. Halo 3 armor with our Warthog Run GameStop exclusive. Also the Flood Tank Pack, which you can still find that on the Jazwares website, and I think Amazon also. Halo 4 Chief, which we are reviewing today. Halo 5 Chief, which was a part of Series 6. And our Halo Infinite Chief. This is the best looking one out of all the Halo Infinite Chiefs that we have, hands down. That visor just looks amazing. And you could also get that Chief within the Target 4-pack that has the Combat Evolved. Alright, my friends, that's going to wrap up this review and unboxing of the new Jazwares Vault exclusive World of Halo Master Chief from Halo 4. I want to say thank you again to Jazwares for sending over that big care package full of Vault items. They haven't officially announced the price just yet, but I would imagine it should be anywhere from the $10 to $20 range. And if that is the case, then I say that's completely worth it for this figure. This is 1 out of 1,500. It comes in this beautiful display. It has that environmental stand, first appearance of the light rifle, and our last Master Chief armor that we need to complete the collection. When it comes down to this particular Chief, I think this is another great figure. It stands up really well. I think I like the details to this Master Chief rather than the Halo 5 version. I just overall really like the colors of the greens. The paint applications seem a little bit more refined. And like I said, I love all the little textures to the gel layer. And to be honest, when it comes down to it, out of the 6 Master Chief armors, there isn't a single bad figure. They're all great. The articulation, the posability, and the range of motion is there for all of them. All in all, this is a fantastic piece to add to your Halo collection. This is just the beginning from the Jazwares Vault. I would love to see everything sell out on day one, letting Jazwares and 343 know that Halo fans are here, we're ready, and we want to see some more figures. I'd love to know if you're going to be picking this up or the Big Shot Battle Pack. Also, comment down below, what figures or characters do you want to see in the future for the world of Halo? But that's it, everyone. Thank you again for watching this video. If you did enjoy this unboxing and review, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel and lets me know that I'm doing a good job. If you want to see more toy content, connect with me on Instagram and TikTok to stay up to date when new things drop, like this Jazwares Vault. I also post toy photography and toy videos. Until then, I'll see y'all Spartans in the next video.